anyone, and welcome back to Bravely Default 2, where we are heading back to Savalon, having beaten Orpheus. I don't imagine this dungeon will give me too much trouble at this point, because I'm over-leveled for everything here, which is satisfying. Now that we're out of that battle, I've changed a couple of classes, because I don't need to work to their strengths as much anymore. So Elvis is back into White Mage, and I've put Gloria as the Bard for now, just to try and get them some extra skills. So we'll see how this goes. But for now, let's get back to the plot.
Bernard?
How many times? Not while I'm eating. The smell of you is enough to turn a man's stomach. Oh, awful feral creature.
But...
I have just taken delivery of a simply divine vintage. Do not disturb me. Unless, that is, you wish to return to the squalor from which you came.
Sorry.
Fine clothes, fine music, and fine food and drink. What else does a man live for? How else can one revel in the glory of existence?
Well, this guy sure has some priorities.
I'm sorry. Please don't send me away.
Oh, stop fretting, you foolish child. Shut up and do as I say, and all will be just as it should be.
Okay.
There's a good girl. Anyway, I've finished now. Make your report.
Orpheus attacked the princess as you ordered, but he was beaten and now he's run away.
Pathetic. I had thought his history with the royal nuisance would be sufficient to spur him on, but it seems not. Very well, you may leave.
Great!
And what to do now, I wonder? I suppose the first order of business will be a little chat with a certain interested party.
Do we get to know who that is? I suppose not. It's hard to tell with these loading screens in the middle of things. Nope. Okay. Back to Savalon it is. I cannot stand that Orpheus guy. The way he speaks, even the way he moves, literally everything about him makes my skin crawl. So why the heck can't I stop his stupid face from popping up every time I try not to think about it? I get that too. Sometimes the more you try not to think about someone, the more you can't help it. Ugh, now it's happening again. I can literally see his stupid grin. It's horrible. You're probably still annoyed because he got away. I know I am. What's done is done. The matter is in Prince Castor's hands now. You knew Orpheus back in Musa, right, Gloria? Was he always such a pain? Well, he was certainly always a rather dramatic person, prone to exaggeration and so forth. Prone to narcissism and self-obsession, more like. I'm guessing he's always been nothing but talk, though, right? Like as soon as the going gets tough, he falls to pieces? Precisely. No wonder he'd rather feel sorry for himself for having been caught stealing from your father than face up to his actual problems. Yeah, there really isn't a single good thing about him, huh? Well, at least I know why he gets to me so badly now. Thanks, Gloria. Oh, of course. I'm not entirely sure how I helped, exactly. But apparently you did. Now then, let's see what nonsense we have waiting for us.
Prince Castor, I have been looking for you everywhere.
And now you have found me.
Princess Gloria, I must insist that you refrain from taking the prince out of the city without notifying relevant authorities.
I was not taken anywhere, Dromed. I went of my own free will.
Your Highness, whilst I understand your desire to aid our nation's allies, might I remind you that Musa is no more?
I really don't think you're helping here, mate.
There is precious little benefit to be gained from spending your valuable time on lost causes.
Ooh, someone else is lining up to get punched now.
Whoa! Aren't you highborn people supposed to be polite?
I am simply stating the truth.
Musa may be no more, Dromed, but our duty to Princess Gloria is very much alive and well. Her Highness and her friends will remain until such time as they have ascertained the truth of the situation regarding the crystal. And during that time, they will continue to be our honored guests.
But, as you wish, Your Highness. But please, I must beg you to conclude your dealings here quickly, Princess Gloria, for Savalon's sake. When your business here is done, Prince Custer, you are needed at the palace.
That doesn't seem promising.
Can't say I'm feeling too welcome right now.
Well, you can hardly blame them for not wanting the prince bogged down with our business. The king is missing after all.
Dromed means well, I assure you. Forgive him.
Oh, please, it's entirely understandable. I'm sure I would feel exactly the same in his position.
You are too kind as ever, Your Highness.
You know, I get the feeling that our distracting the prince isn't all that Dromed's worried about.
Is he gonna turn out to be on their side too?
It seems to me that he has another reason for wanting us out of the way.
I cannot begin to imagine what else might be on his mind, but I will ask him if it makes you feel better.
It does kind of make sense now I think about it.
For now, I must return to the palace. I will rejoin you when my business there is concluded.
Being a prince must be hard work. Not that we have it easy, I guess.
Aye, something tells me Bernard's not going to be telling us where he's hidden this crystal without some arm twisting.
Perhaps his companion can help us. The girl.
Yeah. What was her name again? Anyhow?
Yes, that was it. Let's see if we can track her down.
And goodbye, Prince Castor, for now. So, we just have to find her. Seems simple enough. Why do I get the feeling it won't be? How are we doing? Might go and rest at the inn quickly, since we used up quite a bit of health and magic during that battle. But you know, things could have gone a lot worse. Oh, that was easy.
Hey, look!
Just feed him well, and he'll be fine. Thank you so much for helping him.
What are you doing? Get away from my daughter! I told you not to go near her. Away with you! Go on, get out of here!
Hey! There's no need to talk to her like that!
And who are you exactly?
It doesn't matter who I am. She helped your dog. The least you can do is thank her.
I did not ask for her help, and I am not in the habit of thanking vagrants.
Wow, lots of people here suck.
Come, we are leaving!
All right,
You okay?
I'm fine. You're the one from... before.
Yep. Good to see you again. You want to tell me what just happened?
I was born into a travelling circus. I've only been in the city since Bernard took me in. They don't like me here. They call me vagrant. Outsider.
Well, it can take time to settle in somewhere new. It's the same for everyone.
I know. At least they let me live here. Thanks for sticking up for me. Bye.
Wait,
What is it?
we're looking for something. That's why we're here in Savalon. We were wondering if we might ask you a question or two.
Okay. Can we do it at my house? I have to feed everyone.
Huh? Feed everyone?
How many animals does she have?
This is my house.
Oh, hi there, Bernie.
You keep monsters? This is the everyone you were talking about?
Yes. It's their dinner time.
You're not gonna feed us to them, are you?
Come on, little ones. Din-dins.
What?
Here, Bernie. Ah, you must be hungry. What is it?
Nothing.
Okay, good, because I hadn't saved before coming in here.
Better not tell her I was worried we were the Dindins. So, you live with a bunch of animals and monsters, huh?
I've had them all since I was in the circus. Our caravans were attacked by bandits when we came near the city. My friends here protected me. That's how I managed to survive. I was the only one.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's not so bad. Now I have Bernard. He lets me work at the gaming hall. And he lets me live here with my friends. The money he gives me helps me look after them all. I don't know what I'd do if he ever sent me away.
Oh dear.
And why would he do that?
I don't know. That's just what he says. If I ever let him down, he'll get rid of me.
That's horrible. You're not some thing he can just cast aside.
He's allowed. He's the one who saved me.
Wow.
You said you were looking for something.
Yes. It's a blue jewel, about this big.
The crystal.
You know what it is?
Yes.
You do? Really? Please, tell us everything you know. Any information you can give us is sure to prove useful.
This is not gonna end well.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. If I do, Bernard will send me away.
But you have to.
Sorry. You need to leave.
Yeah, that figures.
She's not gonna tell us anything, huh?
I mean, at least we didn't get eaten. I'll take that.
No, and I don't want to push her too far either. She's been through enough.
I suppose we'll just have to look elsewhere then, eh?
What about the people we saw talking to Orpheus in front of the gaming hall? They seemed to be rather angry with Bernard. Perhaps one of them might know something useful.
Okay, investigate the mob. Got it. You're just talking about strategy. And talking a lot, okay. And the same there. It's going well. I should probably save, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Savlon's kings do not wield absolute power, instead the realm is governed with the aid of a specially selected cadre of elders such as myself. Council is engaged in a series of emergency sessions seeking to resolve the crisis of the rising waters. Yeah, that's not going to go well given that Bernard is there. Anahal is not a bad person. Don't trust Anahal. It's all going well, I see. Okay, that doesn't sound healthy. Somewhat concerned about them, but I guess we're just going to ignore that. I wonder if they're just going to be outside the gaming hall after all this. Would help if I went the right way, but we'll find out, I suppose. Oh boy, it really is just flooding. Oh hi, you look important.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you about Bernard.
Bernard? Judging by the look on your face, this is serious. Come with me.
Okay.
It should be safe to talk here. What did you want to know?
Well, one of my family's heirlooms, a great treasure, has been stolen, and we may have heard a rumor that it was Bernard who was responsible.
Is that so? Well, it certainly sounds possible. You see, he may be the proprietor of the gaming hall these days, but that is not how his career began. He was once a renowned thief, and quite an accomplished one by all accounts. Some say he even stole the building which now houses the gaming hall. It used to be the mansion of an elder by the name of Lupus.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Thanks, sir.
And if the same rumors are to be believed, he keeps all his ill-gotten gains in that building over there. They say he can be seen going in and out at all hours of the day and night.
Has anybody tried to get inside?
Well, yes, but they died soon after. A very unfortunate accident.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Or a warning to anyone else foolish enough to try the same thing. I like Bernard less and less the more I hear about him.
He is dangerous. Please, be careful.
There you are.
Ooh, for the record, those awkward freeze bits are not my capture card for once, that's just the game. Game, are you okay?
Prince Castor.
I have explained my position to Dromed. Bernard's behavior is a black mark on our nation's name. His wicked deeds must be exposed. I hope you will forgive me for using your presence as an opportunity to cleanse my kingdom of wrongdoers, Your Highness. In return, I will of course assist you in any way that I can. To that end, I hope that my joining you will smooth your passage through Savalon. Do you have any objections to my accompanying you?
No, you seem pretty cool now you've got over yourself.
Of course not, Your Highness. How could we refuse the offer of a prince's aid? You honor us.
The honor is all mine. Now tell me, did you learn any more of the situation?
We sure did. So, listen to this.
Awkward summary time.
Intriguing. It seems further investigation is in order. Shall we?
Nice. So, what am I meant to be doing? The underground waterways. Fair enough. I wonder how I get in there. Oh, this is open now. Okay. It was not before. I know that because I wanted this chest and I could not get it. But now I have a feather hat. Lovely. I don't think that's really what's important about that interaction, but, you know, hat.
Anyhow? What are you doing here?
Please, you have to leave.
Are we about to get Bernie set on us?
Why? And how did you know we'd be coming?
You're good people. I don't want to hurt you.
I don't really want to hurt you either, to be honest.
Please, don't go in there.
Sorry, but if you came all this way just to stop us, that means there's something important in there for sure.
I won't warn you twice.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
I'm sorry.
I am sorry too, Anihal. But we really must see what's inside. If we don't, then it is not only Savalon that will be in danger. It is the whole world.
What?
I must retrieve the water crystal, Anihal.
I did warn you. Oh dear. This is gonna be fun. Ignore that little blip there, that was me failing to game. Castor makes nice. Can I carry something for you, perhaps? Huh? Oh no, I'm okay, thanks. Careful, Adele, watch your footing. Okay. Has something happened? Prince Castor's been treating us like dirt this whole time, and now he wants to be our friend all of a sudden? Aye, he is being weirdly polite, eh? Has he changed his mind about us or something? He's been like this ever since we got to the Sandswept Ruins. Maybe he's decided we're not stinky commoners after all. I wonder if he was perhaps more preoccupied than hostile previously. He was always a very kind-hearted boy. This Castor is much more like the one I remember. Well, I'm certainly not complaining if he's finally realised what a top bunch he's fallen in with. I sure hope that's it. I'd much rather he was with us than against us. Elvis, I brought along some extra provisions. Do feel free to help yourself. I know how much you enjoy a bite to eat while on the road. Aye, alright then. Don't mind if I do. No use letting it go to waste, eh? Fun. So, I presume we're in dungeon territory here. Yes. Lack of being able to save confirms it. I wonder what the glowy things are. They're kind of fun. Ah, and I'm over-leveled with things in here as well. Good to know. May as well go for a fight or two while I'm here, though. Be interesting to see what Gloria can do now.
They're sitting ducks.
It's annoying because while he's being white mage, his black magic isn't as effective.
Defeated.
But I really want to get him
step in the right
more of the
direction.
skills.
Hooray!
Fabulous. At least we're leveling up somewhat. Adele and Seth have a massive advantage in their job points because they went through the whole freelancer class first. It's something I'd like to do for Gloria and Elvis eventually, but unlocking the magic-y stuff is more helpful for them right now. So that's what I'm working on. That and trying not to get lost, because we all know how good I am at directions. Oh, that's a big moth. Oh, lots of big moths.
We have the upper hand.
Okay.
Here goes.
Okay, they don't like fire.
Right,
The
let's
more
see.
you know. Goodbye, moths. Hello, chests. Hopefully they don't have anything terrible in them. We seem to be okay, which is always nice. And of course, the thing that was trying to run away from us stops just as I get to it. Why wouldn't
Here I go.
it?
Yeah! Oh, what's next, I wonder?
It's very pretty down here. I have to say. I guess this is where all their water comes from then? But if it was already coming through here, then why were they bothering to dig it out more? Seems like the appropriate question to ask. Nice. It's all very pretty. Ooh, hello. That way looks important. I'll just activate this. And I'll check out some of the other paths. Okay, that legitimately goes somewhere, so we'll ignore it for now. I don't want to accidentally progress too far. But I will accidentally run into a battle, I guess. Fabulous!
Not the best start.
Suppose I can use this opportunity to heal up a bit.
Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me.
Pitchfork! That's a promising sign. We're doing pretty okay on health, etc. though, so I feel alright about going into whatever this will be. Ooh, can I go this way? That's the way I got here. Never mind. See how observant I am. But then we all know by now I'm rubbish at directions. Just a sad fact of me. Once again, remind me why I'm a Let's Player. Oh dear. I really like the sparkly trails that those moths leave. They're kind of delightful.
We gotta fall back!
Wait, why did I flee? I didn't tell it to do that, but okay. That's a very glowy green thing. Well, it doesn't want to fight me, so I'll leave it alone. Oh, good. To be fair, I suppose it was a bad time I got one of these. Everything else in this dungeon has been remarkably okay. Wonder if I'll get another dungeon teleport up here anywhere. That'll be handy. The last dungeon I was in only had one. Which is kind of inconvenient. But at least nothing too threatening has been in here so far. I do wonder what's at the other end if it's not our friend from the circus. But I guess we're about to find out. How are we doing? That should do the trick.
Whoa. Just look at it.
But how can this be? There is no water source to be found at such a shallow depth.
Eh? What do you mean?
If there was water anywhere closer to the surface, it would have been discovered when the tunnels were excavated.
Which means that the current abundance of water can only be explained by the presence of the crystal.
Do you know what's above us right now, Prince Castor?
Based on the distance and direction in which we have traveled,
Is it going to be the gaming hall by any faint chance?
I would guess that we were somewhere beneath Bernard's mansion.
Yeah, probably close enough.
That settles it. Bernard has the crystal for sure.
We must return to the surface and head there right away.
Somehow I don't think that's going to happen, given that we came through dungeon for this.
Look out!
Ah, hi Bernie. Sorry,
This
I had to advance
creature.
that.
It's Anniehal's pet!
Okay, so it's Annahal after all.
Anniehal?
Bernard says I have to stop you. And I will. By the power of the asterisk!
Wonderful!
Please, leave Bernard alone. You're good people. I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to, and I won't hold back. So please, give up before I have to hurt you.
Are we about to beat up a child?
What's the plan?
Kind of feels like that's what's happening here. Ooh, lots of health on these guys. That's just wonderful.
Here goes.
Ooh,
Okay,
you count
what's
as
the plan?
singing. Don't like that. Really should have changed his class back to black magic. Mistakes have been made here, although there aren't a lot of them with weaknesses. Didn't actually mean to use that on you, but close enough, I guess.
No!
Great!
Be healed.
Haha, I'm back in the game.
Okay then.
No! I really need to pay attention before I click. Why do I do this to myself?
Almighty thunder!
A mere
I'm up,
scratch.
huh?
They are really going after Gloria. It's kind of a problem.
Very well. Does that feel better?
Hey! Stop it!
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, actually click the right one this time. There we go.
That was nothing.
Here I go.
A lot of them seem to have earth weaknesses, which is interesting. And kind of annoying given that the only earth person I really have is Seth, as far as I know.
Let me help you. Sorry to be a pain.
Right, let's see.
Strike down my enemy!
Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Allow me.
Oh boy.
A mere scratch.
All right.
Well, that's one down.
It's nothing.
Please.
Unfortunately,
you must
that's
get up.
another down.
Does that feel better?
Right, time for a spot of revenge.
Okay, what's the plan?
You're going to
Great!
regret hurting my friends.
Hang in there, all right? That's better, eh?
This favor will
can
not
rely
be
on
forgotten.
me.
A welcome intervention. Very well. Be healed.
You saved my
All right,
bacon
then.
there.
Here I go.
Here it comes.
No big deal.
Does that feel better?
Haha, I'm back in the game.
Stop doing that!
Oh boy.
You rang? That's better, eh?
You have my thanks.
Okay, what's the plan? Get some!
To arms! Be healed!
What's the plan?
I've sort of got a rhythm going here at this point.
I can take it.
Hopefully I won't get anyone
Here I
killed.
go. Ha! This should do it.
Let's see. You can rely on me.
I owe you one.
Let me help you!
Here I go.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Very glad I have all these stone abilities from having Seth and Vanguard for this battle.
Check this out.
Making my life much easier.
That's better, eh?
Much better.
Be healed!
That was a close one, eh?
No big deal. It's nothing.
What's the
Oh
plan?
boy.
Guess it's my turn. Here it comes.
Wait. Another enemy down.
No big deal.
You will regret your impertinence.
That's a problem.
Does that feel better?
Oh, that's the
Sacred
stuff.
powers
Back in business.
restore you.
I'm up, huh?
Okay, just her to go.
Right, let's get you
I
patched
owe you
up.
one. Here I go.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear.
Crikey. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, that went bad extremely quickly.
You can rely on me.
Thanks.
That's
I owe
better,
you
eh?
one.
I needed that.
To arms! Holy Spirit, heal me.
Back in the
Okay
game.
then.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Here it comes.
It's nothing.
What's the plan?
So is she countering physical attacks now? I wasn't really paying attention, which is kind of my mistake here.
Very well. Let me help you.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Okay, what's the plan?
Okay, so we can just hit her.
Ow!
Except sometimes we cannot. Great.
That was my... Please, you
Man,
must
she's
get
getting
up.
irritating here.
Be healed.
Sorry to trouble
Let
you.
me help you.
Oh, thanks for bailing me
All
out.
right then.
No big deal.
Gosh, I hate her counter.
Guess it's my turn.
So if I do this again, I really need to bring in Elvis's Black Mage.
Come on.
What's the plan?
Right, let's see. magic assail you!
Sacred powers, restore you!
Here I go!
Get some!
Here I go!
Reduce my enemies to ashes!
Be healed!
I'm up, huh?
Guess it's my turn. Here it comes!
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Let me see. I hope my voice holds.
Okay, at least now Bernie's gone, we can do singing again without issues.
I'm up, huh? Okay! Easy does it!
To arms! Does that feel better?
You saved my bacon there.
I'm
Okay.
not finished. You won't beat me.
Apparently we're getting somewhere at least.
If you do, Bernard will get rid of me.
Oh, I feel bad for her though. I hope
I
someone
can't
else
let that
takes her in.
happen. He's all I have.
Other than the whole killing me with
Here I
sandworm
go.
thing, she seems like a pretty nice kid.
No big deal. Guess it's my turn.
Let me see. Let me help you.
That was a close one, eh?
Oh boy.
What's the plan?
Here I go. Better cover up.
Does that feel better?
Haha, I'm back in the game. Oh, what's next, I wonder? Right, let's get you
I
patched
live
up.
to fight another day.
Here I go!
Yeah.
To arms. Here goes.
I'm up, huh?
Reduce my enemies to ashes!
Oh dear.
Big deal. Hey, you okay? It's nothing.
Right, let's sort this mess out.
Yikes.
You can rely on me.
Thanks!
That's better, eh?
I am in your debt.
I'm done.
You will regret
Hooray.
your impertinence. Yeah. Yeah. Let me help you.
Right.
Does that feel
Time
better?
for a spot
And I'm back.
Be healed.
How thoughtful of you! Alright then!
Here, try
Thank
this.
you.
No big deal.
Oh boy.
We've got to do something.
This'll do it.
Thanks! I owe you one.
This
No! Oh, I came
had to do
so
this.
close. That's deeply unfortunate. Alright, gonna change up some classes and then try again. Of course, I'm finally doing okay in this battle. And my mother phones me. Why wouldn't she? I did also, during that, gain Lonku Fire Emblem on my lap, which is so helpful. He's being very cute and staying out of the way of my mic, but he's also stabbing me in the leg, so you know, that's fun. Bless him.
Primordial forces consume you!
How are we doing? Okay, still quite a bit to go.
no big deal.
Oh, good.
It's nothing.
A song? Let me help you.
Well,
I'm basically turning Gloria into full support character at this point.
Maelstrom of magic will sail you!
Since I've been doing grinding, they have a few abilities now that I don't recognise immediately, which is fun.
Be healed.
It's wild that I can use Basuna on all, because that doesn't always happen, and I don't really know what the trigger is. And I'm not complaining. It's very helpful in this battle.
Let me see. Let me help you.
Okay, then. One. Here it comes.
Okay, we made it back to here.
I'm not.
This is where things went really badly
If you
for
do,
me
Bernard
last
will get rid
time.
of me.
So the fun is on.
And I can't let that happen.
Oh, you deserve better, my pal.
Here goes.
Okay, what's the plan? You rang? You can rely
I
on
live to
me.
fight another day. Very well. Does that feel better?
All right then.
It's nothing. Right. Let's see.
Maelstrom of magic consume you!
Let me help you.
Oh boy.
No big deal.
I really hope we've got this.
You must get up. Yeah. Be healed.
Sorry to trouble you. Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Adore you.
Right there, my enemy. Okay then.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Bernard.
This is pointless.
I was what, third time lucky, I think? Shame I don't get the job points because I put them back in classes they'd already mastered for the sake of doing better, but I will definitely take that victory. Weirdly, my capture card died at the exact same time it did after the last boss fight. I don't know what's going on with that, but this could be fun? I guess we'll give that a go at some point. Really hope the card won't die again. It's been a bit of a pain in the last few minutes. I've had to reboot it a few times.
He's going to send me away.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
He hates losers. I'm... He'll...
Anyhow, do you send your pets away when they don't do what you want them to? Sure, you might scold them, maybe punish them a little even, but would you ever even think about abandoning them?
You have a kind heart, Anihal. You are a good person. The sort of person who would help a little girl's puppy, even if it meant enduring insults and abuse. Of course you want to repay Bernard for helping you. It's only natural. But as long as he has the crystal, Savalon will remain in danger. People will continue to lose their homes. You might even lose your home. And what will become of your pets then? Bernard has done something bad. Something wrong.
I understand. But I can't be on my own again. When everyone from the circus was... I was so scared.
You're not on your own, Anihal.
What?
You have your pets, don't you?
I suppose so.
And now, you have us, too.
Thanks.
And I hate to say it, but we are probably going to leave soon. So I'm not sure we're really the best to offer that. And I appreciate the moment, but practically speaking...
Okay. I'll tell you where the crystal is.
Are you sure?
I'll give you the key to the place where it's hidden. Come to my house.
What's gonna happen to her in the meantime? I don't trust that.
Well, well, if it isn't the formidable Drummond, and to what do I owe the pleasure?
Princess Gloria knows that you have the crystal. It is only a matter of time until...
Please, dear fellow, fret not. All is in my capable hands. You see...
I suppose, if that is the only way. Very well, let us do as you say.
Wonderful. I knew you would enjoy my little scheme.
But the prince continues to help Princess Gloria. I would ask that you take pains to ensure that no harm comes to him. And of course, no one can know of the incident, not under any circumstances.
That doesn't sound good.
Yes, of course. I have not forgotten the debt I owe the royal family. I remain, as ever, a loyal subject.
Sure you do, mate.
Very good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Fool. Try to sell me your pathetic worldview, would you? You forget that I do not buy, I take. And I will take it all. The entire empire.
Yay. Well, we did that. Let's actually have a look at the... Aww. He looks cute. I do know what Elvis looks like with this, and it's kind of ridiculous. Behold. Oh, why couldn't they have given him the hood like everyone else? The ears look so wrong without it. Okay, let's get out of the dungeon now I've messed with that a bit. I don't want to do that fight again, because it took me a good few tries. Now once you figure out the strategy, it's really not too bad. It's just a lot. Ooh, almost 13 hours in. This game is really nice to play, even the grinding is kind of relaxing. And normally I despise grinding. But it's pretty good, you just take off your headphones, put on a nice true crime podcast in the background. Level up without really thinking about it. Most of what I'm doing is grinding for job points, to be honest, but it's all doable. Assuming I can actually find my way to where I need to go, which is, as always, questionable. I could just use the teleport stone, I guess. I keep forgetting that those exist, so I haven't actually used one yet. Now I dread to think what we're gonna find at Anahal's house. Ilonku fire emblems. He's sitting on my lap and being cute, and not headbutting the microphone for once, which I deeply appreciate. Even if it means my foot is going numb from the position my legs are in. Ilonku. Are you a nice cat, really? Is something the matter, Your Highness? I have just received another missive from the palace. Nothing for you to concern yourself with, Princess Gloria. I have already sent the messenger back with my reply. If there are matters of state which require your attention, then... It was a question about the manner in which I will dress for an upcoming official engagement, that is all. Truly a mere trifle. My retainers are diligent to a fault, but I sometimes wish they would show more initiative. Being consulted on every minor detail does become a little wearying after a while. I'm sure they're simply eager to please you, Your Highness. A little too eager, I would suggest. Dispatching a messenger to confirm the colour of a robe cannot help but seem somewhat over-fussy. You know, I once realised something about my own retainers. I saw that they were frightened of me, though I daily wished they would treat me as their equal. I would suspect that all those served by others suffer similar frustrations. I am sure they do, in which case we must not be too hard on our attendants. Wise words indeed, Your Highness. Ah, you have no idea how refreshing it is to be able to speak of such matters with one who has first-hand experience of what it is to rule. Oh, the feeling is very much mutual. I am always happy to talk, Your Highness, if there is anything you wish to discuss. That was a nice interaction. I do wonder if you're meant to get shipping vibes from them. Kind of do. Not in love with the idea, though. For now, I think I'm going to go to the inn before I go to Anahal's house, because, you know, I fear. Anything to add, Gloria? Visit her right away. Yeah, I'm working on that. Okay, let's see what's going to go wrong in here.
Your pets seem pleased to see you anyhow.
They're my friends.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, the crystal. There's a hidden room in Bernard's house. It's probably in there.
A hidden room?
It's upstairs. At the back of the house. There's a bookcase. Behind one of the books there's a keyhole.
Thanks, anyhow. That's great.
And please, you have to... Bernard may have done bad things, but... he saved me.
Don't worry. We don't want to fight him either if we can avoid it.
I kind of feel like we won't be able to avoid it.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do our best.
Thank you.
Let us retire to the palace and discuss our next move.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Longku, but I can't keep my legs like this.
If we're going to sneak in, we should do it when Bernard's not there. The place will be less well guarded then.
There we go. Right.
Perhaps if I summoned him to the palace.
Do you think that would work, Your Highness?
Of course.
I bring news, Prince Castor. The rogue minstrel's interrogation has yielded valuable information. He has confirmed that Bernard has the crystal.
Yeah, we learned that several hours ago. Keep up, Dromed.
Excellent. This gives us the perfect reason to summon our friend here. Leave the rest to me, Princess Gloria.
What would you have us do with the minstrel, honored prince?
He has divulged the truth. We shall hold him for a while, then release him as promised.
You're just gonna let him go? But he attacked Gloria.
His cooperation was secured on condition of his release. We cannot very well renege on such a promise.
I mean, is he really that much of a problem without the asterisk as well? He seemed kind of useless.
But you can't just...
This is not my homeland. My concerns are not a priority here. We will leave the matter in your hands, Prince Castor.
Thank you for your understanding. Summon Bernard to the palace.
As you wish.
I will deal with things here. I leave the rest to you.
Yeah, but we have just been talking about this in front of someone we know is working with Bernard, so I'm sure this can't end well. To the east of town. Woohoo! Okay, no helpful new information there. How did you learn to fight like that, Adele? Oh, I don't know. I guess I just picked it up as I went along. Wait, does that mean you didn't do any training before you became a mercenary? You must have learned the basics from someone at least. Who was your teacher? Huh, wouldn't you like to know? Thing is, it's a secret. Huh? Why? What do you mean? What, can't a girl have a little mystery? Didn't anyone ever tell you that the less people know about you, the more interesting you are? Hey, if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. Fine, if you really must know, I did have a teacher. Someone who taught me how to fight, how to, well, just about everything. Really? And who were they? They were kind of the boss of the place where I grew up. Someone super strict, but you could tell there was a kindness underneath it all. Sounds like the perfect teacher. I guess. Anyway, that's all you're getting out of me. I have to keep hold of at least a little mystery. Okay. Not quite sure why, but fine. Wonderful. Oh, I wonder if Bernard's house is that dungeon I wandered into earlier while I was grinding. It seemed kind of haunted, so I mostly left it alone. Oh. What's Longku doing? Are you leaving? Okay. Ooh, that means I can actually stretch my leg out again. That's much better. I adore that cat, but he is heavy, bless him. Large cat Lonk. Anyway. Yeah, we're just heading to the mansion, so I guess I'll get hold of some supplies. And it's over this way. Is it the creepy house? No, surprisingly, it is not. Really should have saved before going in, actually, but guess I saved recently enough that it shouldn't be a problem.
You! I've been summoned to the palace. Look after things while I'm gone, will you?
Sir!
Seems the prince was as good as his word. They've left the place lovely and vulnerable, eh?
But not completely unguarded. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for more soldiers.
Plus, we don't know when he'll be coming back. Let's get in there and get out with the crystal as quick as we can.
Yes, we must hurry.
Okay. Hopefully there's not actually a time limit, otherwise we all know I'm about to go into disaster mode. At least I can save. Oh, did I just leave again? Fabulous! Sometimes it's really hard to tell where you're meant to be going. But into the mansion, I guess. Oh, this is definitely a dungeon. And frankly, I've been recording for a while, I think, so I might stop the episode here before I go in too deep. So it might be a bit shorter when I've cut out the failed battle attempts, but it feels like a good stopping point. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye!